Welcome back to another video. After Advocate Terry MOTAU broke silence on why he left the MADLANGA Commission, many South Africans were so unhappy with his decision and they feel like he didn't give any valid reason. So NDLOZI and others slammed him and responded to him. Advocate Terry MOTAU didn't just disappear, he spoke out on ENCA. He said his decision was mainly about money, describing his fears of budget shortfalls at the MADLANGA Commission. He explained that without adequate resources, his job to uncover the truth would be impossible. He insisted he left by his own choice. Before we continue, join our exclusive WhatsApp group right now at 063-213-2196 for breaking news, detailed updates and real conversations with many members from this channel.
Could you name me one thing, Advocate, that you think should have been done differently or is not being done the way you think it should be done?
Let me give you...
Just so that we can understand what you're trying to refer to.
No, Heidi, let me give you an example. If you are talking... Firstly, let's start with why. Why the concern? Because otherwise, if the concern is not understood, it's easy to trivialize the view that I hold. I'm saying, mindful of the criticism and the skepticism against the establishment of a commission of inquiry on the one hand, but understanding the importance of the task that the commission needed to undertake. I mean, I still strongly believe that the establishment of the commission was the correct thing to do and to probe these allegations. So how do you strike a balance between restoring the confidence of the public by doing an effective job and yet at the same time guard against those criticisms? Because the critics are saying this is a money-making scheme for those that are appointed to the commission. And mindful of that, as the chief evidence leader, I can't wash my hands off and say I don't have to be sensitive to the line item allocations, because line item allocations will ultimately impact how you structure and allocate work. And how you structure and allocate work will impact on whether you're going to exceed the budget or not. So that is my view and how I see things. You can't have, in my view, a situation where all the evidence leaders are sitting in a consultation of witnesses without line of sight to say, but is this the best effective and the best, or rather in the most efficient way to be dealing with the budget? So you need to know upfront, what is your line item, what is allocated to IT services, what is allocated for the investigators, what is allocated for researchers, what is allocated to attorneys, so that in structuring this, what do you allocate to, for example, your investigators? What is it that do they need? What do they need to chase? Where are the witnesses located? Who among the evidence leaders has to make that trip?
Now, many people were quite disappointed by his decision and response. NDLOZI said, if you are worried about money, then why don't you do a public duty by reducing your fees? If your worry is the critics who say you are just money-making scheme, then why don't you say, in light of the fact that this commission is the right decision in the interest of justice, I move that you pay me far less and I challenge all other counsel to do the same? It seems that he is inventing reasons as he goes. We are still to hear the true logically consistent reason as to why he is unhappy. If you support the decision to establish the commission, agree to work for it, how did you anticipate will be funded? Did you even raise any of these questions when they hired you or before you left? If not, how were they supposed to know you disagree with how money is being spent? Meantime, you are doing everything in your power now to cast doubt on workings of the commission with your media campaign, seeking to invite in anticipation public doubt if commission doesn't meet its deadline. So that we already use you as an example that extension is based on money and not the extent of fraud discovered in criminal justice system. This all while a crucial moment of testimony by head of intelligence is taking place. You want us to listen to you, think about you instead of his testimony? Nope, and dizzy. Wow, Comrade NDLOZI actually makes valid points, guys. This guy is busy saying that establishment of a commission was a great idea, but he is the one right now campaigning the commission. It doesn't make sense that he didn't give any valid reason why he's leaving MADLANGA Commission. obviously he was told or cornered by somebody else in higher places, because him trying to justify why he left the MADLANGA Commission doesn't add up. Clearly, many people were left disappointed. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Advocate Terry MOTAU disappointed or had a valid reason to leave the MADLANGA Commission? And let me know what you guys think on the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe, notification bell for more interesting videos.